Manual Focus Assist is a feature where, while manual focusing, the LCD or viewfinder will punch into the shot so you can focus more accurately. Let me show you all the different ways that you can activate it and the options that you have while using it. We'll start off without Focus Assist on, and as I manually focus the camera, we just see the image go in and out of focus, as you'd expect. If I go to the menu from Gear, Focus Shutter, and then MF Assist, you'll see that we have a few different options of how to trigger it. These first three are how to activate it. With the focus ring, by pressing the AF mode button, that's this button right here, or by pressing the joystick, that's this right here. If focus ring is on, then it can be a little overwhelming because every time you go to manually focus, the MF Assist punch in shows up. And frankly, I think that's a bit much, so I leave that one disabled. I'll go back to the menu and turn that one off, and I leave these two on, AF mode and press joystick. But honestly, it's the joystick that I use the most, and I'll show you why. So these are both activated. Right now, if I manually focus, nothing changes. But now if I push the joystick button in, it punches in, so now I can more accurately focus on the shot. The reason I like using the joystick is because now I can move the focus position around from the same button that I activated the command with, but also I can move the position first and then punch in, all from the same button. So that's how I like to do it, but I leave the other button enabled as well, just in case. Now that we're in here, let me show you the options that you have. First of all, you can zoom in and out of the frame by rotating the command dial on the back of the camera to go in 1x increments, and the command dial on the front of the camera to go in 0.1x increments. In addition to positioning with the joysticks, you can actually just tap and drag on the LCD to put it wherever you like. Once it's in position, one of the options you have here is AF. If you tap that AF, it'll autofocus even though you're in manual focus. So position the square wherever you want it, tap the AF button, and it'll autofocus on that spot. You also have the option to toggle between picture-in-picture and full screen view. You can do that with this button on the LCD or by rotating the command dial on the back. That'll do it as well. To reposition the punch-in square, you can tap this display reset button or press the display button on your camera. So if I were to reposition this and zoom in, pressing the display button once will recenter it, and pressing it again will reset it to 3x. Let's go back into the menu and look at the other options in here. There's an option here called MF Assist Display, PIP for picture-in-picture or full screen. This doesn't actually matter because once you toggle it, the next time you activate it, it'll pick up where it left off. So whatever I set in here doesn't really matter other than the next time I trigger it. The last option is maximum magnification in full. The options are 6x and 20x zoom. But what this doesn't tell you in the menu system here is that 20x only works in still photo mode. If you're in video mode, the maximum is always 6x. And that's how you use Manual Focus Assist on your Lumix camera.